get ready.
Well, I have two Trump supporters who are, rare species in this crowd, but the ones who are smiling right now. This is Thomas. And Thomas, did you ever think you'd see the numbers that you're seeing right now?
To be honest with you, no, I didn't, because, I thought the election was going to be really rigged, and a lot of these states were going to go for Clinton, but I'm very happy to see what we're seeing tonight.
And I have Brian here from Long Island. Brian, what do you think about the results you're seeing?
Well, I was expecting to have a long night tonight and an even longer morning, but with these results, and right now we just need to flip one more state, and I couldn't be more excited.
Did you ever imagine that Trump would be this close?
Well, sometimes I did, and I have to admit, the last week was a tough week for me. I didn't think it was just with all the news and the polls, and they're showing right now that the polls were not accurate. So.
Now, Thomas, for you, what is it about Donald Trump that made you choose him over Hillary Clinton?
Well, first off, I should say that I'm a convert to Islam, and I did vote for Trump first and foremost as a Muslim, because I believe that him doing things like ending the Johnson Amendment will allow religious leaders to speak freely in this country, and I think that's so important, especially for Muslims in America. And I also believe that if he takes a hard stance against ISIS, he will put a stop to terrorism, and these people will stop giving Islam a bad name. And I also voted for him certainly because of the trade deals that he wants to make, putting America first, and enabling us to have opportunity for the next generation. I think that's so important, and I don't hear Hillary Clinton and other leaders talking about that.
Brian, same question for you. What was it about Trump that drew you to him?
That he was truly an outsider, and that he was going to redo our trade deals. And who's going to have redo our trade deals? Actually, the businessmen that have made billions of dollars, they're going to be the ones that are going to be sitting on the other side of the table, not a politician, because those guys, let's face it, they do not know how to negotiate.
What about the controversies, though? What about the sexual assault allegations from the women? So many of the controversies that Donald Trump was embroiled in. Why was that not a turnoff for you?
Because, his words were bad, but I think it was all fabricated with the women coming up, especially with the 13-year-old. That was definitely fabricated. That's been proven through the WikiLeaks emails as well. You have the lies out there that Hillary has put forward that was actually have been proven. Everyone knows it. And I can't believe that there's enough people in America that just turn their head to that.
Same question for you. I mean, there's so many controversies around Donald Trump. I mean, he wants to ban Muslims from coming into America, yet here you are as a Muslim voting for him. What do you think about that?
Sure. Well, I think, he's right on the money when he says we have to, we have to see what's going on with these countries. We have to, if you're coming from Syria, if you're coming from Pakistan, I'd like to see people be able to come from those countries, but we have to set up a good system to be able to make sure that we're only going to let people who love this country into our country.